Hi, my name is Bradley Martin. I am 24 years old. I currently live in South Windsor, Connecticut, and I am taking this class as a co-requisite for nursing school. I decided to be a nurse when I was younger, going through my childhood. My mom was a nurse at a nursing home for many years, from when I was like 5 till in my early 20s. And I spent many days with my sister before school at the nursing home because my mom worked the third shift, which is 11 at night to 7 in the morning. So instead of paying for childcare, my dad would drop us off in the morning, and we would spend like an hour or two there before we went off to school. So I spent a lot of time with the elderly and really sick people, and watched my mom give care to them, and it helped me decide that that's what I wanted to do when I was older, was help people and interact with people for a job rather than sit behind a computer or do something of that nature. I went to UConn to get my biology degree because I wasn't completely sure that I wanted to go through with nursing. So through my junior year, I decided to get my EMT license as an emergency medical technician, and I started volunteering at a local hospital. And then once I graduated from UConn, I worked at a hospital in an emergency room, and it really opened up my eyes about what life is really about. And you see a lot of people go through very tough times, and you have to be there to help them. And it really opened up perspective for me in the sense that life is, you never know what's going to happen. And I've seen people die in their early 20s, teens to their late 90s, and even some people over 100 that have lived healthy, full lives. You just never know when it's going to be your turn, and you should live life to the fullest. So that's why I decided to become a nurse. Other things about me that I'd like to talk about are I went to UConn. Obviously, I mentioned that already. I went there for biology, but while I was also there, I got my psychology degree also because in high school I took a lot of advanced placement classes, so they counted for college credit. So when I went into college, my freshman year, I was a full semester and a half ahead of everybody. So that's why I decided to do that. I'm really close with my family. I have my mom, my dad, and my little sister. She's 22. She currently still goes to UConn. Growing up, everything was fine. I loved everything about it, and we went on a lot of family vacations. That's one thing we did a lot of. We went to Disney multiple times. By multiple, I mean we've been around 26 times, I want to say. And every year it gets more and more fun, especially when you get older, you appreciate it. Um, we also not only do we do Disney vacations, but we also have done vacations such as like Aruba. We've been to Virginia a lot. We actually went on a trip to Europe a couple years ago where we went to France and England. We spent a couple days in Paris, and we spent a lot of time in London because that's where my dad's company is based out of. And um, I like to play sports also. In college, I did play club hockey, and in high school, I was the captain of my team, and I was also the captain of the lacrosse team. But hockey's been a big majority of my life. I played it for over 20 years, and it all started from my grandfather and my dad. My grandfather was born in Canada. He grew up playing hockey. My dad, same thing. So naturally, I just picked it up and kept doing it. I like to hang out with my friends a lot, and I like to keep in touch with friends that I've had in high school, just to keep tabs and see what they're doing. And I also have a girlfriend. Her name's Alicia. I've been dating her for almost 8 years now. It'll be 8 years in May. And that's pretty much all about me. Um, I'm a big firm believer about living life to the fullest, and just going for the dreams that you have. Thank you.